but I really like your using harmony and like the work life harmony as opposed to balance,
Yeah.
and trying to find a way to integrate them both as opposed to like, this one's taking more than this one's taking, vice versa. It's like it's not necessarily, I can see how like it's not a balancing act, it's more like how they work together and can weave together. So
Yeah.
I really like how you approach that.
Yeah, and that was very intentional, because words to me are like, they matter a lot. And when I think about the word balance, it it kind of gives me this mind like picture of like something being static and not moving. And life is anything but static, right? I mean, especially over the last few years, right? I mean, there's
Yeah.
nothing static about life. And when I think about the word harmony, it kind of brings. So I used to be a musician, and I used to play a lot. I don't really play so much right now because I got a lot of things going on. But I grew up playing, a variety of instruments. And when I think about harmony, I think about music, and I think about when you listen to music, if a song that you were listening to only had a melody and there was no harmony that was blending with that melody, it would kind of, it would be all right, but it would kind of fall flat, right? And so having the idea of harmony is that blending together of different pieces of our lives, and sometimes the harmony will be very pleasant sounding, right? Sometimes that harmony may not be super pleasant, but it's still harmony, right? And so it's just thinking about like life is not always going to feel like sunshine and lollipops, right? Sometimes it's going to have things that come up that just, we have to get through, and they're hard, right? And that's okay. But I don't think trying to find a balance between things is a healthy way to look at it, because things are always going to be out of balance, right? And growth, in by definition, is being out of balance, right? When we're growing, we're not in balance. We're different things are like, being stretched one way or the other, whether that's physical, emotional, spiritual, however you look at it. Growth requires an imbalance. Otherwise, you're not changing.